Hey crew, it's Pitt, and I'm back with some more Azeroth. We're going to be diving back into the Pally today, picking up a little bit farther on from where we left off. I'm going to go ahead and pop on over. I finished up the troll quest over on the other side of the lake, and now we're going to be picking up at the quarry, finishing out Dunmorrow. There's only a few quests left, and then heading over to the lock to get started. I'm not sure if we're going to go there or Westfall next.
You got my
We'll at least get the
attention.
flight point. As a member of the Senate and the Explorers League, I've taken it upon myself to take care of this part of the Trog infestation that has gripped our lands. They've certainly made a mess of the Golbalar quarry, and for no reason. As we dug deep into the earth, they poured out, destroying our equipment and driving the miners out. There's not much for us to do but exterminate the lot of them, rebuild, and then get back to work. If you help me with the Trogs, I'll gladly recompense you for your time.
Watch your back.
Hopefully, I've got the sound issue from yesterday kinked out, right? Like, I'm working on the sound, I don't have any feedback, so
What can I do
it
for
takes
you?
3 hours to find out.
Off with
It comes out fine in videos, it's just when I did the live, it sounded a little bit echoey, maybe a little bit tinny, and I need to start trying to talk in this voice, right? My voice is back. I'm doing great. I can actually hold a conversation here for a short amount of time. This is my natural voice. This is not my projection voice. So there's that. And I need to be working on my voice, and that's why I'm doing this in particular. Did I grab that other quest? I don't think I did. There's 2 quests down here. And so I gotta try and talk right here, but I'm not sure that the mic picks up. I did pick up that. Okay. Hey, I got both of them. I don't think I read the other one. Oh, well, it'll be. Let's go kill some Trogs. I gotta go in the cave. You know what? Let's go in the cave. The fun part of being a pally is putting yourself in precarious predicaments. Let's go. This will definitely be a precarious predicament. You gotta come here. I do have a sharp stick now. It's not just a rock on a stick. So now I can see them. Here I come. Whoa. Stacking the claw. Next. Hey guy, come here. I need to talk to you. Have you paid any attention to the car's extended warranty? I do believe that it is about to expire, and I may be able to help you with that service. Hey, you. I will chop you in half with my very dull sword. Okay. Hit him hard. Hit him hard. Oh, there you go. There you go. You, sir, have been selected to die. Here to keep your delivery. Do you think you got a hammer?
I can't
Got
catch.
Mana is low. I guess I need to slot those. They'll be done in a minute. Alrighty. Let's kill another one. I will hit you with my pointy stick. Where are we at? 6 bone slayers. This. Die, little guy. Your time has come.
That's still recharging.
Next. Who you want me to kill? No, sir. You do not run away. Thank you. Alright, here's 2 of those. I better drink some. Don't want to go in there with no mana. That would be a bad idea. These are skull thumpers too? Alright, the bone snappers must be outside. I thought they were deeper in the cave, but... Like, they must be outside. Because there ain't no point in killing more of them than I got to. Oh wait, there's a shiny over here. I will gather the shiny. Thank you very much. Ding dong. DDO? I tried playing DDO a few years ago and I didn't really get into it, but like I'm in a whole different place than I was when I used to play. I may eventually, like I'm kind of reminiscing playing and doing this. Doing all right today, brother? That is a skull thumper. Skull thumper, skull thumper. Where are all the damn bone snappers? Maybe they are farther in. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. And I may, like, I want to do the raid on here because I never actually, like, we did, like, periphery raid. Like, we could get in, we could do the first couple of bosses, but I don't think we ever did a full clear on any of the bosses. And our guild wasn't big enough to do it all. And so I'm going to try and get a guild in here and do a heal. Like, I'm fairly good healer. I used to be anyway. And
I need to get closer.
If I can, oh boy. If I can get a good raiding guild and run through the raids in Classic, like that's something that really interests me. What do I need to do next?
I can't pass it yet.
Let's do that. Run that twice. I couldn't afford to get Holy Light 2, so I'm having to run the lower rank crap. I spent all my money on professions like a fool. But now I can cook and fish. Oh, and another thing I did. I'm a complete nub, right? I did the stupidest crap ever. Somehow I managed to sell my chest piece. I don't even know how I did that. I just noticed when I logged in that the chest piece was gone. I'm like, how did I even manage to sell my chest piece? And that just reminded me because I got one as a drop. But I'm going to get one as soon as I am done here. Alright, that is a skull thumper. That's a bone snapper.
That spell isn't ready.
But I need you.
That's still recharging.
Still recharging. Able to smack her in the head with my pointy stick. So what do you play over there? Yeah, I don't think I dropped it, but I probably did sell it because I was scrapping pretty hard trying to get finances together for my profession. Because I'm an alcoholic and I've got 3 tunes that I'm actively leveling right now. Like I'm doing the pally and I'm trying to keep that mostly on the stream. But my priest is gonna be my main. I'm leveling her too. Hey, bro,
It's too far away.
Come here.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh, I hate you. That's hilarious. Oh. The priest is going to be my main, and then I'm leveling a hunter just to have a farming tune. But man, like, leveling a hunter to level 10 before you get your pet is ridiculous. Like, absolutely ridiculous. It was so much easier to level a priest solo from level 10 than it was to do my hunter level 10, and that's a DPS class. Wow, and like the pally is like cake. This is just like walking through rocks. If I get in a sticky situation, it's because I did something dumb. Another fucking skull thump. I need one more box. There should be one ready him here.
I can't cast that yet.
But yeah, I logged in and I saw the red shirt. I'm like, where is my chest piece? What the hell did I do with my chest piece? You're gonna die.
That spell isn't ready yet.
You, sir, are my quest bar. I will take you close. Anything I kill after I got my quest bar, it's just land, yeah. Saying redneck, let rip tater chip.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that.
No. I'm not a fan of runners.
That's still recharging.
Oh, I am out of mana. Go again. Things that are run for helping Guilty's farm. Yeah. That's me, man. Like, I am an alcoholic. Like, I play everything, and I'm decent at all of them. The only thing I'm not decent at is a hunter. Like, I'm in a warlock, pet classes. But like, I'm a fairly good tank. When I used to play, like, I had a little tiny sliver of notoriety when they opened up the servers. My homeboy Josh, I taught him how to tank, and he got recognized for having my style of tanking.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Like, DDO intrigued me. Like, the first time I tried DDO, like, it was brand new. And I didn't like it at all. Like, I don't remember why. Like, I don't think I played an entire day. And then I had tried it again, but that was probably a decade ago. So, I just, like, WoW was my game. Like, I played this thing from just after launch all the way up until they dropped Panda Bears. When the Panda Bears showed up, I was like, all right, I'm out. Like, they finally drove me out. Do I want to go get that shiny or not? I'll leave it. Oh. And, like, retail is a no. I'm not playing retail at all. So, if I run through the raid content, then I may wind up on something else. You know? Nice.
Hi.
I won't be happy until they're all dead. That's
See you soon.
Dead trogs. Dead trogs are good trogs.
Great to meet you.
It's a start. Hopefully we can make some advantage of it and move the mountaineers into a scurvy area. Then we can begin to restore our infrastructure and get the miners back to work. Thank you for your assistance, Pit.
Safe.
Alright, let's go get a good... Oh wait, I need to sell. Yeah, I need to sell some crap. And then I'm gonna go... Where's my... I know there's one here somewhere, right? There you go.
Well met.
Like, I played Paladin. Like, I don't know if you saw it yesterday or not, but, like, I played Paladin because I played Dark Age of Camelot first. Like, that was my first MMO, was Dark Age of Camelot. Before you could sit and eat and regenerate your health. And so, like, it would kick your ass. And I got over here, I left there and I came here. I don't even remember how long it was, but it was fairly early after launch. I couldn't get it right at launch, but it was pretty soon after. I think it was like 6 weeks, maybe a month, month and a half, or month and a half, 2 months. And like, this game just blew me away. And I played a paladin. I was a dwarf, of course, because I mean, look at me. And I played a dwarf paladin because he could heal himself. Like, it was a class that could heal themselves and they could wear plate. I was like, hell yeah. Like, a plate wearing person that can heal themselves. But it turns out that if you're a paladin in classic, everybody wants you to be a healer. Like, it's cool to heal, but I didn't want to be a healer. I was a reddit. Like, give me my sword and let me go and strike things with the might of the light. And nobody will take you anywhere. But I don't care, because this is my piss off character, and I'm probably going to wind up playing PvP on this tune because I love PvP in Classic. They started losing me the farther along in the expansions they got for PvP, but like Aerthite Valley and Alterac, great shit. Like, just so much fun. Once we learned how to Zerg and not turtle all the damn time, it was great. Like, I had some of the best PvP experiences ever playing World of Warcraft. But now, if I'm going to be anything, it's going to be a paladin. I mean, look at who I am. Like, what I do. Like, I am here, I represent the light. Let's go. Hell yeah. And I get to wear plate mail. But I am going to be a priest. Like, I'm maining a priest on here just so I can heal, because I do want to do raid content, but I don't want to tank raid content. Right. There's so much more they can do these days, and so much more is available. Like, I'm working, like, I'm doing this, and like, I'm playing a little bit extra right now because I'm just getting back into it, but like, I've been outlining my story from a game. Like that thing's getting great. Like it would be a direct like I could do an MMO right now. Like if I had investment money, if there was somebody like I have right now 14 lands with interpersonal politics. I've got the storylines. Like it's great. Like it would be a competitor to WoW. It would be the replacement that they need to have it to put it to bed because there's nothing else out there with this feel. Like what I loved about Classic, like it's pretty. As simplistic as it is, it's pretty. But it was really pretty for what 2006, and like oh, there was so much to explore, so much to do. Like there's a whole fortress that you get sent to later on, right back off over here, and like all kinds of stuff. And I'm going the wrong way to get my chess piece. But like there was so much to explore and so much to do, and then you meet friends, and like this was the first interactive game that I ever played where I had friends. Like we developed friends as we was going through, and that's something else that I'm opening myself up to now is communication with people outside of my little insulated bubble of whatever. And so WoW is going to be a good opportunity because I know shit in this game and I'm fairly decent at it, right? Like honestly, I like playing either heals or tank. Those are my two classes, and I can do either one pretty interchangeably. Uh, I'm not a fan of DPS except for my Redditon. Like I love my Redditon. Like they call these LOL Reds, right? LOL Reds, because it's just funny. Like, but here's the thing. Like everything else in my fucking life, nobody knows how to play a red, right? I see people out there talking about, oh, they know what the fuck they're doing, and they're not even judging their seals right. And like, how the fuck do you fuck it up? Like, it's. I need to quit cussing so much, but yeah.
How are you?
But to build and maintain a cleric, like I like playing heals, like so that's not even a problem.
Watch
For me. I
your
would
back.
probably main a heal, so in a new game for sure. Virtues that Ultima put out. The last time I played Ultima, like I'm fairly positive it was on the regular Nintendo. I don't even know that it was on the Super. So like it's been a good hot minute. All right, let me kill this Puga because I definitely don't want to do this bear and
I can't finish that yet.
And the other thing that I love about Classic, right? They don't hold your fucking hand. Right? It's not overly complicated. Like the mechanics aren't overly complicated because they didn't have the capacity to have overly complicated at the time. But like in order to get somewheres to know where you're going, you gotta read the fucking quest log. There like when I finish this quest and I get close to the quest returner, there will be a little dot like this one right up here for the copper vein. But for the most part, oh, I gotta start this before I kill him. But for the most part, like, there's no glowing line, follow this way to get to the quest. It's, you better figure it out or you're just not gonna get the shit done. And I like that. Like, I like the exploratory part, because it's fun to get out here and wander the park and snow or the desert or the forest or whatever the hell it is. And it'd be cool to do that in a new game. So, but I like having, like, it's funny because I quit playing Destiny because you had to have a team to do all of this stuff, and I didn't want to just play with a bunch of random people. And I play at odd hours, so it's not like I was. My friends are all at work and doing things, and I'm not good at making friends with random people online. So, uh, I quit playing Destiny because of that. But like, one of the reasons that I'm playing this is because in order to do the things, you have to
What's
get
on your
out and
mind?
make parties and communicate.
You got my
Uh,
attention.
so I like the fact that you have to have your role, right? You have crowd control, you have tank, you have heals, and everybody's got their spot. And if you don't play your spot, I thought this was a siege thing. Guess not. Uh, and if you don't play your spot, then everybody dies. And so,
Off with you.
yeah. And there's so much solo WoW. Like, there is so much you can do by yourself in this game. Uh, But if you want to do the in-game content, then you need a group. You do. And uh, so there, like, I used to play a lot of solo. Like, by myself most of the time, and still I'll be by myself most of the time here. Uh, but like to do the instances and stuff to get the experience of doing that, I like the fact that I have to group up. It's gonna force me out of my shell, and the sense of community that we had in Classic was built around that, right? Like in order to achieve your goal, you had to group up with people. And when you were grouped up with the people to meet the goal, then you formed friendships. And that's where all of the camaraderie from the shared experiences and stuff comes from. Like, it's part of it. And I like, it's kind of missing. Like, I can see that it's missing because its Classic is not populated. Like, I was kind of hoping there was still a crowd, but not like the stupid crowd that was here when it first launched because it was wild. But now, like, there's almost nobody in Dun Moreau, like almost nobody, and they have merged servers, which is not authentic to Classic, but I can definitely understand why. Right? You gotta share resources when they are spread that thin. Reaping greater rewards and faster with a group. Yeah. Yeah. And I totally get that. Like I used to do like I used to dual box. I had my paladin and I had a warrior. And then I had a priest that I would drag behind the paladin. And I would run instances, like 5-man instances with just us two. And by us two I mean me and me. And I would be tanking and healing myself on a computer that I cannot believe could even push that much graphics, if we're being honest. Uh, and so, yeah. And so I do get the, like, having that availability for, but like some of these raids get pretty intense. Like even here in Classic when it was very much limited by the what was available, uh, it was, they were still pretty intense. Like fighting what's his name? Lucifron, I think the big magma guy in Molten Core.
I need to
Like
get closer.
that gets pretty intense. And dodging people and level Karazhan was Burning Crusade. Like Burning Crusade to me was pretty close to peak WoW. They started going downhill by the time we got to Northrend. But Burning Crusade was like they fixed all of the stuff that we were bitching about in Classic and gave it to us. Right. But it's so fun. Like I'm having so much fun back in Azeroth. And it's kind of nice that it's not as populated. Like I'm sure it's going to be a pain in the ass when I'm trying to put together or join a raid. I don't know that I even want to organize. Like I'm not trying to form a guild. I don't think. I just want to be in one that functions. So Because it's a lot of responsibility.
What's on your mind?
Freaking people management to deal with guilt. Like, I did that shit the first go round.
Interest you on the pint?
This really puts a shine in the eyes. I feel
Here
like I
there.
can see in the dark. I've been drinking more of that shimmer stout my brother made. It's great. Alright, we're gonna run this bucket up to the next guy. I don't think there was another quest in there. Oh crap, I forgot I was supposed to be doing that. I gotta do that and go get resurrection. I'll get down here and get the flight point. And then I need to go do that so I can get my resurrection. A Gildemom. That's right. The very first time I came down this ramp right here, I looked over the edge and it was a spider right here. And it was a rare spawn. And I killed it and that was my first green drop ever in World of Warcraft. Because you don't really get any in the starting zones because you're not supposed to wear them until you're up to about level 12 anyway. Like there's some you can get at, like we'll get at this area that you can sell to people later, but for the most part you don't get a whole lot in the starting areas. The Trog infestation poses the largest threat to Ironforge. These disgusting mutants must be destroyed. It's funny if you know the lore. Like I'm gonna be spoiling lore as we go along, right? Like Trogs are the less evolved form of dwarves, I do believe, right? I could be wrong. I've been watching this on the Karazhan channel or whatever it is, and like they went from stone form and they have stone form dwarves, but like I think there's some link between the two somehow. And so for him to call him less evolved, or it's funny. 10 trogs and 10 scouts. And if I'm wrong, drop that in the comments and we will discuss it. Make sure there's nothing up here. I think there might be another quest up here. Aha.
No!
Another troll threat. With the Ironforge Reserve called up to the Alliance front, we are left with a fraction of the defense forces needed to keep these lands safe. My regiment is assigned to watch over the gate here, and we cannot leave our post for fear of invasion. But we need some pressure put on those damn trogs lurking in the hills. If you're up to the task, wage an assault on the trogs. Bring me back 8 trogstone teeth as proof.
See you soon!
Now fit. You can fit as a dwarf. Trogdolite in the railroad pollen says cave dweller. I don't know, they probably would not take offense because they all kind of do live underground. Like even these houses that are whatever, like most of them go underground. Like you'd be able to see that up here, but like most of them have a part at the top, but it goes underground. So I don't know that they would be offended if you called them cave dwellers. But they probably would if you called them a troglodyte. Because they have trogs, like, they're ugly boogers. Where's my Hearthstones at Goldshire? Yeah, I smooth forgot I had to do that Pally quest. I was like, I'm gonna go back up here and get set up, do the stream, and I smooth forgot. what we got right there? Is that worth? That is worth getting. I am absolutely going for that. Because there's probably a troll. See the ugly guy? This is the ugly guy right here.
That's still recharging. Can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Make sure I'm healed up while I do this. The good thing about there not being people is there's plenty of resources. I haven't had problems finding any, oh, so am I being attacked? Where am I being attacked from?
I'm out of range.
Oh, there you
It's
go.
too far away.
Hey, little fucker. What you doing there? You want to see my sword? Let me poke you with this stick real quick.
That spell.
Pokey, pokey. Now then. Might be able to buy the heal me more spell. About the ding. Alchemist and Druid. Potion Slinger. Is that what he's... The Alchemist? Because, I mean, you can do alchemy in here, but it's like a profession. So. Interesting as a class. Do I have the delivery quest? I do. Alright. I'll drop this off and then go drop that off and then I'll grab this and then I'll teleport back because I got a Hearthstone. Jeez. That's the one I was looking for. Alright.
What can I do for you?
What can I do for you? You can take some of this shit off my hands. That's what you can do for me, guy. Guy, fella man. Guess I need to mail off. Yeah. On second thought. I'm gonna go ahead and make me some bars real quick. I need bag space, and I was just gonna mail them off, but well, I'll mail them off. Send them to the hunter. Alright, and then this needs to go along with that to the priest. Clean up on that. And I'm gonna run up here. Alrighty. Next. Potion vials. Magical nuke specialist. That's interesting. Here, get this. I would be constantly saying that the whole time I was playing in class. I'm constantly, hey, you want to see my stick? I'm going to poke you with my stick. I'm going to hit you with my stick. Like, here, catch this. I would constantly be doing that. Very interesting. Wait. Did I not give it to him? I did not give it to him. Here I go being distracted, which is the point. Rogue Splash. It would be nice, like, you can do, like in here, you can do a blacksmithing, and you can get keys to do the lock picking, but that's the only way that you can do, like, open locks if you don't have a rogue with you. And, like, they're fairly expensive keys to make. Well, I mean, they're not too bad. But I'm pretty sure that you have to be a blacksmith to use them. There he is. Oh. And there might be something in engineering that you can do, because you can make all kinds
What's
of stuff
on your
in engineering.
mind? How are you? Well met. Be good. Hello.
We have a real infestation problem to the west. Tunnel rat kobolds have moved into the foothills, setting up their dens and fouling our land with their filth. We want them eliminated. Hunt them, bring me their heirs, and earn their bounty. You can find the tunnel rat kobolds at the dens west of Tel Samar, littered among the mountainside. What do we get? Nothing useful.
Keep your feet on the
For
ground.
me, it's useful.
What's on your mind?
Storm pipe.
Safe
That's where
trap.
we're going anyway. So, let's go. And I'm going to go ahead and grab the cooking quest while I'm here. I'm probably going to try and move this a little bit later in the day.
How are
My
you?
problem is I go to sleep at like 8 o'clock. And most people start like playing at like 7. So if I do want to raid, I'm going to have to do it later. And I may wind up pushing this back towards the evening. But I haven't decided yet.
See you soon.
Probably reach more people if I'm on later in the day. Alright. Now I'm gonna go talk to Stormbuck. It was all for a minute. It's a lot easier to read the text on this screen, like with my glasses, but they hurt my ears because I have to wear the headphone. Yeah, they're funny little rat guys in here, and it's probably very close to the same thing. We got giant spiders. I think everybody's got giant spiders. I don't know, actually, I think... Yeah. Yeah. Ellen's got to be first. Like, the green in the quest level means that it's easier, and the higher it is in the thing, they're separated by zones, but like these are lesser levels, and if I don't do them now, then I don't get the experience for them. And I've got to do the class quest in Elwyn anyway, so I'll go wrap up Elwyn out here in just a second. Bring this guy his ale, and or no, he's getting a shield. Like, lots of spiders. Let's see. Never anything tangible. Yeah, I don't even know what the official lore for kobolds would be. Like, sounds like it's Germanic. Just because of the kobold. But
Talk
I
to
don't know.
me.
It's Cynthia Weeks, yeah. Yeah.
Talk to
Maybe
me.
we're gonna go kill all of these people that can think over here. What do you think about that?
How are you? Interest you on the pint?
7 silver.
Here there.
What's up?
You got my attention. Talk to me.
Alright,
What's
I'm
on your
gonna
mind?
pick up these quests.
Talk to me.
That one is
They're
back
good.
in Stormwind. I think he just said I get a, I can take a ride. Let me see. Okay. Yep. Let's go ahead and do the thing. Time for the second half of Velman Forest. We are going east. I've done the Jasper Lode mine, right? We did that yesterday. Let's see. It's Westfall. I need some Knoll armbands. Anything else? Anybody else have a quest for that direction? No. Alright, so Stormcairn Lake. Actually. Where I'm gonna get them armbands at. Oh, that's on the other side. Okay. Let me get back on the road. Alright, get a little run. Run to the other side of the map. Yeah, even in my game, it's the Necrons. Like, it's an undead. It's a you could call it a virus. You could call it a virus. Like I don't want to give away the plot too much before I actually have anything rolling on it, but the main character's name is Cadman. He is one of the Adamu, and for the single player game, right? He's one of the Adamu, and it's his job to collect samples from all of the various animals prior to a cataclysm that's about to occur. That's not really spoiling anything, most of it, but like it's got a whole lot there, and if you know what it's referring to, you absolutely know what it's referring to. So, and it's interesting. Like I've got 14 lands built out with the possibility for more. Like I could really make an MMO with 3 realms with probably 14 lands each, which would be massive. But it's definitely something that is well within the scope of what the realm I've got. We're going up here. I want to make sure I did this quest. It looks like I did. But there's a quest for these guards up there. I'm pretty sure we did that yesterday. Run, run, run. There's a lot of running in this game. A lot of running. I did not even check before I went up there. I ran all this way extra. I'm like, I didn't even check. Look at there. Look at there. What you
Might
got?
be with you.
Placed a bounty on Murloc lurkers and foragers in Elwyn. Slaughter them and bring me their torn Murloc fins, and the Stormwind army will reward you well. They have built a village at Stone Cairn Lake north of here, and another to the south where the stream forks.
Go with honor, friend.
I will take your vendor trash. Alrighty. Yeah, he's up here. That's what we're doing. Malax. Hate Malax. Fucking fishman. And he did say to go on this island, right? An island in the middle of the lake. Alright, yeah, we're killing the fires. Let us go. Vendor trash is obligatory indeed.
I'm out of range.
Oh, island full of casters. I can tell you how enthused I am. Because they probably run. But they are really squishy if you hit them right. We got a little copper. Hey, got something for you. Check out my pointed stick. Let me poke you in the eye. Choppy, choppy. I'll go ahead and kill you. Yeah, the Murlocs are over here. Like, I thought they were on this island too, but apparently it's the Fias. Stone of Remembrance. Yeah, there, another copper vein. I'm trying to see if I can scope out the body. I've never done it on the. I've never done the Paladin quest on a human before. I've always been a dwarf. I've always been a dwarf, and so I don't know where to go. It's here, obviously, but all right. Let's just run in and kill people.
I need to get closer.
These don't run, so I haven't yet. That's good. Hello, sir. Have I talked to you about your car's extended warranty? No, but this is not public. But you do have to be subscribed to play Classic. But
It's
you
too
can
far
play
away.
retail up to level 20, I think, for free. But I mean, that's quick. Like, I'll be, like, this tune will probably be
That's still
there.
recharging.
Maybe not today, but probably tomorrow.
I need to get closer.
There he is. Yep. Alright. And so, like, this is a public server. Like, it is open. But like I said, it's fairly sparsely like, it's been around for a little while, though. Like, it's Classic. Shit, when did they drop Classic? It's been almost a decade since they dropped Classic, I think. And, where's my little thingy? And so, most people have played Classic and moved on. So it's not as populated. Some people who are new to it or haven't done it are coming in, but most of the people who were here to play Classic are done, you know. Seeing you wield the symbol of life, may I assume Dothorian or Gazen sent you? I fell to the devious spellcasters while Gazen and I tried to get their plans from them. I was able to hold on long enough to allow Gazen to escape, but in the end, their magics overwhelmed me. But you were able to bring me back. The ability to use the symbol doesn't come to just anyone, Pit. It bodes well for you that you were able to empower it with your own faith. We'll have to talk more about the symbol at a later time. What's important now is to get those papers we saw the Defias going over. If we can get our hands on them, we'll be able to prove the Defias have infiltrated Elwyn and hopefully gain some insight into what their plans are. I mean, we couldn't cut off their heads. That wouldn't be enough. We could do that. I'm in no shape for battle as of now, Pid. Do you think you're strong enough to get those papers from the Defias here on the island? If you're able to get them, bring them all back to Gazin and let him know that I'm all right. Yeah, we can kill all these people. We can definitely do that. For the light. For the light. But first, we collect the shiny.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready.
Gotta get close enough to hit them with the pointy stick if you want to hit them with the pointy stick. Hey, look, there's the script. Well, that went fairly quick. Alright, I'm gonna go on the. Well. I'll grab the shiny and then I'll go on the other side. The Murlocs are on the other side, and I gotta collect fins. What does the script say? Let's see. The plan is set in motion. Take that once great bastion of faith, Heroes Vigil, as our base camp, and we'll begin to move reinforcements to you from Westfall once we have sent word that it has been suitably prepared. The area is all but forgotten to the citizens and soldiers of Stormwind and should prove a perfect staging point for our attacks. The Device will take back Stormwind. I await your response. Right. But I haven't run into a whole lot of people out in the wild. Like, I have a couple of times. I've grouped up a couple of times, like, just to accomplish a quest here and there. But for the most part, not really. A lot of people.
I'm out of range.
You're here. I'll kill you. Yeah, you want to talk about a pain in the ass. These Murlocs are going to be a pain in the ass. Because they gurgle and run, run, run. I do run, 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 I do run, run. At least you don't have to level up swimming. It would suck to drown because you didn't have a high enough skill level. Die, little guy. Thought there was somebody right there. Yeah, only 3 of them.
Can't cast that yet.
Wrong. We need you to die. What's going on here? Killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Not literally. Alright, let's get that buff back up. How about that? Do I have any fins yet? I need to get a tracking. Where we at? Right there. No. Full of my locks, 0 fins. I'd be in for a grind. That's one thing that WoW is famous for as well. Hey, there's one. 7 more to go.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't.
Well, let me put you with a stick real quick. Giant jujubes. I keep saying that I'm gonna get it because I want to, but we're not planning on staying in this house because I live next door to this crazy guy, and we don't want to be here. So I'm not trying to make a permaculture here because most people in the suburbs don't appreciate that. And so I'm trying to not do too much. Like I got a fig tree right outside this window right here that I absolutely had to have. The mulberry tree didn't make it. Did I ever tell you that? Oh, I don't know if I ever told you that. And I planned on getting another one. I just never got around to it. I think it was a planting error because it wasn't me that planted it. And they were just taking my verbal commands through the window.
I need to get closer.
Burgle.
It's too far away.
Yeah. I think it was had a lot to do with the fact that I was going to do it to spite my neighbor. And I think I got a black walnut actually growing in my front, if he doesn't kill it. Like, bro, this guy is something else. He came like on the edge of my yard in the front, right where it meets the road. There was a tree growing up, and he decided he didn't want it there, so he went in the middle of the night and he cut my tree down. But like, I don't have him on video. I can't prove that it was him, so like, I can't even do shit about it. Like, he is constantly just on some shit. But I think I got a black walnut growing, which is awesome. Like, it's a good dewormer.
I'm out of range.
Done right. I don't think you can actually eat any of the nuts of the black walnut, though. It's just the green rind.
That spell isn't ready.
And we got poplar trees like crazy.
That's still recharging.
I gotta cope some this year. I've been letting some grow for my dogs to have shade in the backyard. But I gotta cut them back because I don't want them to get too tall. And they'll like grow out and make a canopy. And you can use them for reusable firewood. Like you cut it and then it'll grow two stems out, and then you cut that and it'll grow two stems out, and then you can grow that into the stalks that 8 to 10 feet tall, and you can make firewood out of it. It's one of those things you can do that with. So it's pretty good stuff. But it's about to lose all its leaves.
I can't cast that yet.
I'll just run. But I did want to grow it to spite my neighbor because I want to shade out his yard and I want the birds to shit the mulberry seeds all over there. Well, I hope it is. Like, it's either that or I think pecan had a similar leaf, or it was something else. I'm not sure
Light
of.
be with
Like,
you.
I have to wait.
King's honor, friend.
Find out which one it is, but I think it is the black walnut. It looks
Light
just like
bless
that,
you.
so. But I mean, if anybody deserves to be bird shat upon, it is my neighbor next door. Like that dude, he put up a birdhouse just to annoy me. I shit you not. Like he put up a birdhouse because he thought that it was gonna annoy me. And when he found out that he didn't, he took it down. Like this guy is just like next level obsessed. And he has literally diagnosed problems, but he will not take his medication for his literally diagnosed problems.
Need help?
What are we selling? 146. It's gonna be
Or
a
the
solid
Alliance.
metal club. Now, where are we at here? Find the Bengals. That's all the way on the other side. I'm gonna run over here. Well, I gotta run either way. What's up, little guy? Can y'all see the kitty cat? Got a kitty cat right here. What's up, big fella? You want out? He's got a little catio that he can go out on. He just woke up from his nap. I guess he wants to go out. Because he only gives love whenever he wants something. What's up, buddy? Alright, let me get over here somewhere safe. I'll go let you out. Yeah. And I can't leave my dogs outside unsupervised because the guy next door barks at my dogs and antagonizes them. I would love to have pecan. Like, growing up, pecan was our, like, we had pecan trees and, like, we would gather and sell for money, you know? Out there with 5-gallon buckets, just picking pecans to go sell at the produce stand. But it's real brittle, like it's very prone to fall. So if you got it near your house, it's not a great idea. Hey, little guy, you all about your love today, huh? Yeah. Plums would be another one that I would really like to have. Like plums, figs, and pecans. Like if I was building, I would build around those three in particular. Like, and those are all regional. I think we can grow plums in Louisiana. Oh, like apples have a hard time here. Like I've got an apple tree growing. I'll probably never get fruit off of it. We just don't get a harsh enough winter for most of the stuff, and I don't like the bitter ones or the sour ones. Um, hey, can you hear him? He's like right here next to the mic, purring loud. I can hear him over my headset, like through.
Light be with you.
What else we got? We can get rid of the food, the leather stuff. What is this? Oh, we gonna put them on. That looks very good right there. That's what that looks like. All right, I'm coming. All right, I'll be right back. Let me go let this cat out. Being aloof on the porch. Yeah, kitties are good at being aloof. One of their favorite things to do. Like he only comes whenever he wants something. Like he either wants to eat or he wants out. He wanted out. But he'll love on you until you give it to him. Yeah, exactly. It's so funny too. Like he knows when he's getting fed because like I get up and I'm up for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then I go do my walk every morning. And when I come back from my walk is when he gets to eat. And when, like, he knows if I'm late for my walk, he's letting me know, hey, you need to go walk so that I can get fed in an hour. It's hilarious. All right, run to the other side of the map. Just want to clean up that real quick. Stuff to cook. Not really. What is this? I don't know if I want to try hoggering or not. Nobody been looking for a group, huh? No. Like, I want to do this. Let's see this. Who's an Elwyn? Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 of us on my server. One of them's a level 34. But apparently we have ATS, Azure Song, Mizrael, and Home Blanchie, which is mine. But I am going to go kill some gnomes. Let me go ahead and get that food buff up again. Alright. Alrighty. This is another spot where a lot of people die. And my wife tried playing WoW way back in the day, and she didn't make it past the Farmer Deep mine. Like, she died like 4 times in the mine trying to get out of the mine. She's like, fuck this game. And we only had the one computer, so it wasn't like I could help her, you know. And so she just got aggravated and played no more.
I need to get closer.
With my stick. He's a leather belt. Rather pull just a piece of that. It is very easy to pull off, bite off more than you can chew with these gnolls. I out leveled them by 3, so I probably can take 3 or 4 of them. What is that? Oh, that ain't gonna be as good as my Sword of the Wolf. It's a training Sword of the Wolf, but it is still chopperizing these bastards pretty good. Pretty good. I got a wooden sword. It's one hand. I ain't trying to mess with no one hand shit. Leave that for the warriors. Nice. That's one thing that is missing here is the verticality. Oh, like when they started, it wasn't really even like a concept.
That spell.
And over time, I think they got a little bit better at using the space. But a lot of these older games have a real hard time adjusting to the verticality. That's one thing that I want to incorporate in mine is having so much space to use. I don't need to limit it to just the flat. I don't think they ever got to like WoW. I don't think they ever got to the end game with gnolls. Like most of the other races, like I think. I don't know. Like I know the Defias goes pretty far. Like that's all the way up to dealing with that. That's end game. But I don't know that there's any null correlations like that. Where everything else, yeah, I'm pretty sure everything else does have like end game around.
I'm out of range.
Their wood. Yeah. That'd be interesting if they had a null freaking raid. Maybe they'll do that in Classic Plus. Like, I haven't looked into Classic Plus enough to talk about it, but like, it looks like from what I've seen, they're gonna expand. Like, we have all of this area, and so out of this, well, let me get this first. It's gonna close again. Out of all these maps, like right here doesn't have anything. Right here doesn't have anything. This is a BC expansion up here. But like this doesn't get anything until Cataclysm, and I think they're gonna go into that. Like I think they're gonna add some zones in Classic. Oh, but I don't know. I hadn't seen that.
It's too far away.
Here I come to ruin your day. Snapping noses don't play. Two more. WoW's got a. It never used to where you could do that. uh, buy the token and stuff, but now they do. You can buy a token with in-game gold. I used to do that in Eve. Like, I won Eve. Like, the only way to win Eve is to quit playing. But like, I don't know if we're using a massive multiplayer online spacefaring game. And like, it's set up around space exploration through a vast universe of different solar systems and acquiring the resources and the engineering and stuff. And then there's massive space battles and I worked my way up to capital ships. I was doing capital mining operations. And then I just stopped playing WoW, or Eve. But like you can do that. You can purchase a token to buy the game time through Eve. It takes a very long time if you don't subscribe first. But if you subscribe first, you can probably get it done in a month or two where you can keep it. But then you have a full-time job of trying to keep up with the Eve token.
Far away.
But I did get to the in-game content there. I didn't like the guilds, right? The corporations, they don't have guilds, they have corporations. They want you to be on call if you're doing capital operations, right? And so, like, if they get a raid at 2 o'clock in the morning, they want you to be able to show up at 2 o'clock in the morning. And that's not a feasibility.
That spell isn't ready yet.
But I did that for a little while with Eve. I don't mind the pay for service. Like, I have not been in a position where I've been able to pay for service for a long time. Like, just an everyday fact of life. I don't have $15 a month to throw towards a game. But I got paid through YouTube, and YouTube is changing their entire algorithm and the rules and everything. And my content that I was doing just doesn't get enough views. Right? I am working towards something else. Like I'm developing the game. I'm going to try and get somewhere just to pitch that. But this is just see if I can make it work until the end of the year type of situation.
King's honor, friend. For the Alliance.
To have fun with it, if I can, and I can get paid through YouTube to play WoW and pay for my service to WoW through YouTube, that'll be fine. Like I can deal with that. Because that's extra money. It's, I get $100 like every 4 months, every 5 months. It's not like it's a whole lot of money coming in. And if I can get that to the point where I can like I'm growing, and I'm hoping to get to the point where I'm actually able to talk to people about the other topics while I'm playing WoW, like, it come up in conversation type of thing. I don't want to just sit here and lecture people in WoW, but I do have a little bit of knowledge that I can pass along to people. So, like, I reached out to a lot of people for collaboration, and I'm a hard person to collaborate with. I understand I have some unconventional beliefs, but most of the people that I actually reached out with, like, I started watching their stuff, and I wound up not really wanting to work with them anyway. So, like, it's a weird spot. Like, I don't want to just keep following up with people that are, I don't want to say deliberately leading people down the wrong path, but definitely not leading them to the right one. Where was I supposed to turn that in at? That's not it. I need to go do that. Oh, I did. I did turn that in. Okay. Like, I don't want to chase the celebrities, and some of the people were doing that type of thing, and it's like, no. Right. Oh, I get it. I do. I'm not a gardener. Like, I like growing things. I enjoy it. But one of the things that I discovered about myself over the course of the last decade is I am not a homesteader. Like, I had a nice little garden going here. I fertilized, I dug. Like, I had tomatoes and peppers and all kinds of stuff growing. And it did fairly well. But, man, it was a lot of work. And it was great, but it wasn't that much. Like, we get fresh produce at my grocery store. I live in the country. And so, I don't know that it was actually worth it, Like, it's fun to get out there, and I enjoy growing stuff. So now I want to focus more on the permaculture, like put it in once and deal with it, do the maintenance and the upkeep once or twice a year. But I don't want to have to, get out there and weed a garden and shit. I'm just not down with that. Like, I thought I was a gung ho homesteader, right? I got some chickens and I planted my little garden, and I discovered fairly quickly that, yeah, you know what? If I don't have to do it, I don't think I'm going to be doing it. All right, what am I doing next on here? I need to go turn in that quest and that quest. So let's go to Stormwind. But I like your content. Like, I watch your stuff all the time. I like getting gardening facts. Like, I like knowing things. The amount of stuff that I watch just so that I can get more knowledge, livestock is so much work. Like, even if I don't ever plan on using something, I want to know things. Like, I don't have to be the expert, and I am always willing to be corrected, even on things that I think that I am an expert upon. You got a better point of view, I am more than willing, right? But that self-realization, and that's been a big deal. Big deal. I thought I was the one. And, like, we don't even eat that many eggs. Yeah. Like, they ride a wyvern on the Horde side, but it is Griffins on the Alliance. And I've always been for the Alliance. I mean, I've tried the Horde. I never really liked it. But I was always a dwarf. Like, I never hardly ever played a human. But I really don't like the elves. And the gnomes, like, the only reason to play a gnome is if you're a caster. They sound funny, they look funny, they're weird. My homeboy was a night elf hunter. Like, he played the shit out of a night elf hunter. Back to the city. Alright, we are turning in Storm Pike's Order and the Tome of Divinity. Oh yeah, the Resurrection. Yeah, I bought 2 female chickens and a male, right? A breeding set. And I had eggs. Like, so many eggs. I didn't know, we don't even eat that many eggs. Like, I preserved eggs, I pickled eggs, I fried eggs, I scrambled eggs. I got tired of eggs. We got rid of the chickens. Because if I didn't pick up the eggs, then we got rats. Like, the chickens would not eat the rats. And, like, I would like to have animals. But, like, if I'm going to have animals, I want to be in the position where I can pay somebody to come
How
and
are
take
ya?
care of them. And go out and pet the animals. Imagine, between your skill with the weapon and the power of the light, I imagine Hero's Vigil is safe from any device threat. But that's for the king and his advisors to say.
What's on your mind?
The light is with you for
Aye.
sure. I'll take the script to the king's advisors after Duthorian's taken a look at them, but in the meantime, you should go speak to Duthorian now. He'll be wanting to pat you on the back for sure. Thank you again, Ped. We hope we meet again. You're surely an ally, and I'm proud to call friend.
See you soon.
Alright, let's get Resurrection.
What can I do for you?
Yeah. Well, we have so many cats that snakes aren't really a problem around here. Like, we've got a pond in the middle of my subdivision, and we should have a whole lot more snakes than we do, but there's like 4 cats at the end of this road. There's 3 cats at the end of the other road. There's 2 or 3 that run around in the little cul-de-sac right here. So we don't have a whole lot of snakes, but the rats. You need to get some ferrets. Ferrets are better for rats than cats are. You've done well this day, Pitts. You should take some pride in what you've accomplished. Even more so, you should be proud of your abilities. Not everyone can use the power of the symbol of life. Calling upon the light to bring back the dead means you're prepared for one of the paladin's greatest honors, the power of resurrection. You shall have the power to bring back fallen companions, much like you did for hens. Be well, Pitt. The light shines upon you, and you should welcome it wholly.
Light bless you.
All right, let's set up a macro. All right, we need... I'll take this part of this, copy that, get off of there, give me a new one of those, and this will be resurrect. Drop that in there, and we will put redemption, and we will not specify a rank. That was done. All right, there we go. Yeah, it definitely needs to be that more than, like, my wife would like to have a animal rescue. Like, that's her dream. Like, if she was able to do dog and cat animal rescue, or just cat, because she's not good with big dogs, she would be happy. Like, if she could manage to get that off the ground and rolling, like, that would be her perfect whatever. And she loves petting the animals and all of that kind of stuff. And she doesn't mind taking care of them and stuff. Oh, but she's scared of a lot of them. Like, she didn't like the chickens. She was scared of the rooster. And he wasn't even very aggressive. Like, he was very mild for a rooster. Oh, I would love to have cows. Like, that would be ideal, right? Because you do have to care for a cow. But for the most part, it's a lot of just set them out in the field and then butcher them at the end of the year. Like, that's pretty alright. I don't have enough room for that, though. I wanted the chickens for eggs and for fertilizer for the garden that I'm not doing anymore. Pretty big African geese. Man, if I tried to get a devil chicken in around here, my wife and my children would all come after me. Or a devil duck. That's what they call them, a devil duck. Wait. I thought I was delivering that here. Where's that going? Oh, it's this guy over here. But you know, I don't know that I've ever eaten goose. I've had duck. Like, I mean, my people coon ass, so we've had duck. But
What's on your
I
mind?
don't know about the goose. I don't know that I've ever had goose.
How are you?
A request from one of the Stormpikes? That's a proud clan full of quality dwarves. Rich ones, too. Thank you, Pitts. I'll get to work on Mountaineer Stormpike's shield by the end of the day.
Off with you.
Cyber geese with titanium wing blades. The latest word in home security: no one is coming to your yard. That's what I'm screaming. Devil ducks be fucking them up. Fucking them up. Okay, what am I doing now? Alright. That is my 2 turn-ins that I needed to get done. We can go catch rats, or we can go make pie. I actually think we're gonna go catch rats. What do I want to do? How about we sell first? There'll be somebody here. There'll be somebody around. Right here.
What can I get for you today?
Crafting is one place that they definitely missed the ball in WoW. Like, they could have done so much more. It could have been viable in-game stuff. Like, the stuff you got from raids could have helped you. And there's a little bit of that, but for the most part, they really missed the ball with that. Because even all the way up to Cataclysm, by the time you got to real in-game content, all the stuff that you could actually do with crafting was no good anymore. Except for alchemy. You could do alchemy and your enchants and I got that stuff, but like blacksmithing and leatherworking got you in the door for raiding, but really didn't do anything once you were there. And that's just laziness on the dev's sake, because now that I know how it works, like I've been fairly intensely studying building a game for like 6 years now, so I know how it works, and I know the asset cost and how they managed to do stuff, and they absolutely could have done some variations on some of this stuff very simply, and they just didn't. Like, you wouldn't even have to reskin it or have different models. You could literally just change to the color. Where did I say I was going? Go and catch rats. I want to be... The reason I'm going to go catch rats first is because when I come back and I do Westfall, I want to be around 15 to 16. My I do have a talent point to spend. I have 13. I'll get, yeah. Oh. Man, I'm so close to level, though. I'll be coming back here very shortly. Oh. But when I hit Westfall, I want to be in 15 to 17.
King's
so
honor, friend.
if there is a possibility for dead mines, I'll be starting at that. Alright, we are going to sell some up. I'll mail some stuff off once I get there. Alright, where are we at? 140. Alright, well, while I'm in flight, I'm going to drop out for a minute, check on my dogs, and handle some business. I'll be right back. Alrighty. I think I'm done coughing now. Let's go kill some stuff. Good old Loch Modan. Hey, pig. I need to get my food buff back up. Let me do this too. Commences. Okay. Alright, let's get some pigs. Die, boy, die.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
There we go. Come here, baby boy. Time to kill a older black bear. Senora Spider. I was supposed with my pointy stick. Sounds different. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to stream because I haven't had a whole lot of luck streaming because of performance issues, but so far in both of these, now it's the middle of the day and there's not a lot of demand. Maybe it'll hold up and I can do it in the evenings.
That's still recharging.
I think it's sent in there twice. This is the kobolds. Wow, that's not a good view. Ding. I already have one of those. I need to put retribution. Yes, yes, I will. Hit that heavy blessing. I got one more point in blessing of might, and then it'll be maxed. Oh, hey guys.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I will chop you with my pointy stick. It is not very sharp. It's so funny, I'm like beating them to death with a sword because it is a wooden sword. And it is like a round training sword. So, like, it's not even sharp. So it's effectively a mace. There is another quest. It's the gear, and it's inside of that tunnel. Let me get over there. I have the quest. Right? Yeah, right there. Alright, let's go. So it's working. And now it's gonna start acting funny.
I can't cast that yet. I'm out of range.
Beat you about the head and shoulders.
I need to get closer.
Oh, I got the wrong name. I'm gonna need you to die, little guy. Faster than that, thank you. Next. We go in the hole. In the hole is always fun. It's the best place to be. Still don't have my rank 2 holy light.
It's too far away.
Not anymore. Now that it is right. Yeah. It's under armor. You got to die quicker. He got ice cold milk in the tunnels. Ain't that some shit? Like, where you getting ice cold at? We got him. Main hand.
I need to get closer.
Faster. You can come back with some help.
That's still
See, I see you. Oh, too late. Ha! I died. Alright, next. I see you. I'm gonna let you out 1 minute. Let me get over here. Why you didn't go out when I was just up? I see you. And doing it in the evening, I wouldn't have to do the dogs. Somebody would be here. Alrighty then. Freaking casters, man. Freaking casters. I'm pretty sure. Oh, isn't. Where's the miner's gear? Devo gun. Yes button. And these guys are tough. Hmm. Alright, well, I gotta let the dog out, so I cannot stay in the cave while I do that, or I will wind up good and dead. Don't think I can even get up there and do that. Oh, let me run. I do run, I do run. And I'll come back for gear in a little while. I do need bear parts too. So I will get steady for the staff of the bull. Paladins can't use staves. I don't think we use axes. Could be wrong. No, I'm on my way. Hold on. Almost. You being a good girl. You are being. I don't have a shot caller for my dog. Almost. Alright. Come on, I will let you out. Let's go. Alright, well, I wonder if she might be out there for a while. But I gotta keep an ear out for my dog, so I may have to get up again here in a minute. I think I'm gonna play with my UI scale when I get off stream and see if I can do without the glasses if I increase the UI.
I'm out of range.
I will hit you with my poke stick.
It's too far away.
What's up, buddy?
That spell isn't ready yet.
Alrighty. Die, tunnel vermin. Die. How you get a banana in the middle of the cave? I'm just gonna run through the Wait, I want to get a banana tree. These little rats importing bananas? Do this without dying this time. I guess. Stop it. Hey, this leg's getting a little wild, though. Alright, let's see.
I need to get closer.
Back over here. Let's do what I tell you to do. Ooh. Yeah, I think my computer's about to freaking die. Like, only because it's trying to keep up with both, and I think it's
I
causing
need to
some
target
issues.
something first.
Because it's a fairly decent computer. It's not like you shouldn't be overwhelmed, but I'm getting some severe lag. Feel like classic again. And maybe that's it. Maybe it is.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Fuck.
I can't make any more. That spell isn't ready
This
yet.
shit is wild.
I can't carry anymore.
That's fine. I don't need a mana potion anyway. I still have not found any fucking gear. Yeah, I don't know that it's worth it to get up in this motherfucker and not be able to get out. I need to quit cussing.
It's too far away. I can't cast that yet.
Might be a reason I never finished this quest in Classic.
Inventory is full.
Alright, I'm sure I have something I can get rid of that weighs
I can't
less than
carry
that.
anymore.
293. Hey, look. Bye-bye apple.
Inventory is full.
No, I said bye-bye apple. Here. I still do not see any gear. There's
That's
the
still That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that. I can't carry anymore. I'm out of range.
one gear.
Inventory is full.
Fuck you.
I need to get closer.
Alright, what am I? We'll get rid of this overlay. That's wild. I guess I don't need to try to mine this then. Fucking 2 geomancers. There's one right around that corner there. Alright, come see me, guy. Let's see if I can do that fire shield is disgusting. That's what keeps scorching me is that fire shield.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, I'm sure I've got something there too.
Inventory is full.
Yeah. Is this? Two gears. To be fair, the quest log does say you should bring them. But man, them geomancers are mean.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, we're definitely not leaving cloth behind. I can buy more thunder ale. probably won't.
Inventory is full.
Loot management, everyone's favorite part of an MMO. Ooh, at least it was clean. At least it was clean. Sir, what?
That spell isn't ready yet.
Not ready yet. Need one more loot. Oh boy.
I'm
Probably just. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna run from that. That was 3 of them at once. Oh boy. Oh, we did it. Okay. There is a gear on the outside of that. Wonder if I can pull just this one guy. Like, that thing wouldn't have been bad if it was just him. Him and 2 more, and they are a chain, so it is not coming so.
I need to get closer.
Alright, if I can get this, I can grab that last gear and just run out.
It's still recharging. I'm out of range.
That's what I do. They won't. Excellent. Alright, well, we're gonna see what's in here.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah. You can go, eh? And I will take you through greatsword. Oh, yeah. Let's see, yeah. That'll go. Okay. I'll take those and put them on right now. Right now. Bam. Grab my last box of loot. Soldiers, wrist guards of the bear. That's 63 armor, 1 stam, 1 strength. And that beats the hell out of these white things that I was wearing that had no stance at all. Anyway, I can probably get one.
Far away.
Oh, no, there's more. There's a lot more. I'm gonna die anyway. I don't think I'll make it out. I have a potion left. I have 1 potion left. Yep, not gonna make it. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Hello, Mr. George. How much you pay the new guy? It's too much. It's too much. But I got the 4 gears. I am not at all, above using a death for a tactical advantage. Alright, so I need 2 more ears. Why does it keep unchecking this? Because I die? Don't uncheck it because I die. It's embarrassing enough that I die. I don't need you to tell me that I'm dying. I need bear meat and spider ichor. But first, I'm gonna grab these 2 ears and then I need to sell some crap. Alright, I will take that. Yes.
That spell isn't ready yet.
You picked the wrong guy, Mr. Vermin.
I need a token. Inventory is full.
Of course it is. What am I wearing? 1 strength, 1 stam cloth. They're both cloth. Never mind. Well, maybe it would be an upgrade, but it's not. It'd be a lateral move at most. You don't want to do a lateral when you need a forward pass. Damn it, Bobby.
That's still recharging.
Good thump. You can't run away if I hit you in the head with the hammer. Get him to the roll. Here. I want you over here with me. This way. Alright. Well, I'll kill him too. Bye. I will hit you with my pointy stick several times. Keep poisoning a paladin. What's wrong with you? Silly kobold. Oh, I'm gonna poison a paladin. Like a dwarf priest is better if you want to do content because you get fear ward and there's something else that the dwarf priest gets in particular. But like I had a dwarf pally and one of the things you get every couple of minutes you get to stop poison and stuff. It is useful for a bleed in Karazhan and Burning Crusade, but other than that, like cleanse works for everything else you would use that for, except for a little bit of damage mitigation. And so, like, it really wasn't worth it. You get a +5 to maces and swords on this. So, and that actually makes a difference. Like, your weapon skill goes directly into your chance to hit, your chance to crit, and the amount of damage that you do. So, you definitely
What can I get for you today?
Alright, do I have bracers? I have better bracers. We're selling that sword, that cloak, and... That's a BOB we can ship off to the bank. Here's another one. Alright, let's clean up. What am I missing? I don't need the tough jerky or the banana. I'll hold on to the milk, I guess. I'm coming to let you out. I gotta go let one dog out and one dog in, so... I will be back in just a moment. Complete this quest. I'm coming back. She ain't gonna stay outside long either. She is not a fan of noises. Like, that's my little autistic dog. For real. I buy that dog being autistic more than I do most people that claim it.
Here there. Interest ya in a pint?
Alright. I am gonna take this chest, because I'm not gonna
Watch
be using
your
a
back.
shield for a while. That is not a bad shield for the level if you plan on doing tanking. But, Dollies aren't tanks, man.
You got my attention.
They're deeps. Alleys are deeps. Do things. Go ahead and get rid of that. Start stacking milk. Alright, we are killing bears and spiders. On the way back to town, and I gotta listen for these dogs, because she will throw a fit. Let's see if he's got any rare spawn in his loot. Hey guys.
Great to meet you.
No. Alright. Next. What is kill a bear? Die, bear. Die. These bears actually put up a fight. Like, they're some of the hardest ones to kill.
I'm out of range.
The giant hairy spider. Well, that was a random blow.
It's too far away.
Hey guy, come here. I gotta talk to you for a minute. Wait a minute, I'm trying to reach you for your car's extended warranty. I'm gonna have to quit making that joke. It's all annoying.
Not yet.
Here, dog. I knew she wouldn't be long. She does not like being
Is it?
But I think my crazy neighbor is, yeah, right? Is not home right now, so it's actually safe for him to be outside for a minute. Like, I never really played with the sound on. I always played, just like this, with just the sound effects and the combat sounds. But they have music, and, like, the music's nice. I just never play games with the music on. Alright, I'm gonna let the dog in. I'll be right back. Hooray. I'm not dead. That is good. No, you are not going back outside right now. You're going to have to wait a little while. Like, I got the one dog that will stay outside, but I do have a crazy neighbor, so she can't stay outside unsupervised. And then I have one that does not want to be out there at all.
I need to get closer.
Oddly enough, though, if it's raining just a little bit, she's okay with it. None of these bears have had any meat so far. 6 meatless bears. Oh, I do not have fine minerals on. Let's change that. I have a... See if you can see her. She's like right here. This one right here. This is my Soapy girl. She's part lab, we think, and pit. And then the other one is part boxer, we think, and pit. You're okay. You're not going outside right now. We just came inside. Now, Sophie is the one that doesn't want to go outside. Like, she does right now, but she really doesn't. And then the other one will be in here in a little bit. That's Hallie, and she loves to be outside. Like, that's just her favorite thing. And like, normally I record in the mornings when I do my long videos. And so I'm done recording by 9 o'clock. And so she is outside normally from 9 o'clock in and out all day. And so this is a change in schedule for her as much as anything. It's another reason why I'm thinking I'll go towards doing this in the evenings. Probably sooner rather than later. Be able to reach more people
It's
and
too far
like,
away.
not have to deal with that, do all the stuff at the house, and then do later in the day. I just feel bad if my wife works all day, and then if I start streaming when she gets home, I feel like I'm not giving her enough time. But then, like, she sits in there and watches TV, and I sit in here and watch YouTube, so it's not like we're actually doing a whole lot anyway. Like, her and my daughter sit in there and watch TV. They watch Netflix and shit. I don't watch that shit. You got any dogs? We a big fan of the animals around here. We got 2 dogs and 2 cats. Like, I got one cat in the window right here. He stays there most of the day.
I'm out of range.
Unless he wants to go outside into his little patio. And then we got another yellow cat running around here. He's cantankerous, but you'll hardly ever see him. But if I'm doing it in the evenings, then I can stream and they can do the dogs in and out. I can deal with the dogs during the day. As well as having more people online at night. I am definitely in the awkward portion of the day for gaming.
I need to get closer.
Alright. Now we just need bear meats. Here, bear, bear, bear. You should be able to skin spiders too. Those are big enough you should be able to get leather out of them. I'm just saying. There's a bear, but I can't kill it. Over there. That's a ram. Oh, hey, little guy. Okay, you want me to kill you? I'll take care of that. Oh, look, you brought a friend. I'll take care of you too. Wait just a second. Get y'all up, right? Never give him your back. Never give him your back. Nah. Ain't that the way it works though? Like it's the same with kids. You move thinking you're gonna do better than them and they would have preferred to do whatever. Yeah. And like it's not like I get so tied into the stream or the game that I'm not gonna be available anyway. Like I'm the dude that'll just get up and walk away right in the middle of it, like I'll be right back. So I'm here mainly to have conversations and there'll be more people around to have conversations in the evening. So I'll probably wind up doing that. Like I've got to adjust my whole schedule though. Like I go to bed at 8 o'clock currently and I'm up at like 3 in the morning, 3:30. And so I'll have to move that back because even streaming at night, if I stop at 8 o'clock, it's way too early. That is not going to get the job done. Most of my problem is all in my head, right? I feel guilty because I'm at home. Like, I have a hard time sitting down and playing a video game for any length because of that. Like, this right here is testing and pushing my limits because I feel like a whole piece of shit because I'm disabled, right? And so, it's really hard for me to take relaxation time. And this is actually therapy for me to play a video game. But my trauma crazed ass still has to try to make it productive in real life. So even though I am recreating, I'm still trying to monetize it a little bit anyway. Yeah. And like I've never been a nocturnal gamer. I've always been like early. Like I would hit like when I was working full time, like when I played WoW before, like I was working full time at the plant for Honeywell, packaging engineer, 12-hour shifts at a minimum, right? And I would work my shift, I would come home and I would play for 3 or 4 hours, catch a little bit of sleep, get up, and go into work, you know. And that's some of the good stuff because like I was a union hand and we had quotas, and if we hit our quotas we could sit on our ass. And so I would hit my quota in like 2 hours on shift, and then I would sleep at work for 10 hours, and I would go home and play for the whole time I was home, and then go back to work and do the same thing again. But you could only do that on nights. Good times, good times. Like union jobs are fun. They have their benefits, but man, like I've never had a union go to bat for me. Right? Like as an individual, ever. They've always been on the side of the corporation. And I get it. I mean, that's where the bread is buttered, but like they're literally supposed to represent the worker, and I've never had that happen. There's a bear. Let's go see if we can get some meat off of him.
That's still recharging.
right? And it's the trauma response. Like going through and learning this shit with traumas, that has helped me so much. Like I'm still assimilating some of that stuff so that I can even spit it out better. But like that right there, that is a good key. If you want to get some good work done on yourself, Tim Fletcher with the complex trauma, he's done some amazing work on the internet, and it's really good stuff, like really good stuff. And we don't agree ideologically, right? Like he's a Christian, I am not, but regardless, like the stuff is great. Like he's doing such good work. And so I'm learning from him while I'm relaying the information, and it all fits exactly with what I've been doing the whole time. Like, one of the questions is why not use the Big Five, and it's because the Big Five doesn't do it on a personal level. Like, it's really good for somebody sitting in an office talking to a therapist for the therapist to use to diagnose things that they want to help work this guy with. But it does nothing on a personal level to help you be like, hey, this is what I want to change about me, right? According to them, the IE is so like, I am just socially awkward, and that's just who I am. I'm stuck that way, and I don't like that shit at all.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Right, unions absolutely are a thing of the past, and like, there still is a place for collective bargaining, right? I am not some hardcore, ultra, right-leaning type person. I am very conservative in my values, but like I am for workers' rights, and I am for work hours and benefits and all of the good stuff too. And so, like unions serve a really good purpose for a long time, and if they weren't so corrupt and they were doing their job, they would still have a place. Because we still have corporations doing stupid shit, right? Still taking, like, the Walmart hire packet. I tell this story all the time because it happened to me or my family, and it's true. My wife went to work at Walmart, and in her hire packet was the application for welfare so that you could get food stamps because they knew that they did not pay you enough to eat.
That's still
And
rejected.
that right there is the problem, right? That is what unions need. Like, that's why we need unions right there. Because we do still have corporations that are assholes. And so we definitely do need representation. But every union that I've ever ran into, and I've been a member of 3 unions for longer than, just the probationary period. And none of them ever fought for the actual person. They fought collectively for the wages, and that's cool, but they were never on the side of the individual. So, like, I'm in the weird spot in the middle. Like, yeah. But I'm in the weird spot in the middle for most things. And it's not that I don't pick a side. I heard somebody say the other day that if you ride in the middle, you're just not picking a side. No, I pick a side. It just picks from this side down and that side later. Right, and that right there is exactly why I do what I do, right? Because, well, for the one part, I couldn't go to a therapist. Like, I'm too fucked in the head that I could not go and talk to another person. But somehow I'm okay talking to the internet because it's everybody and nobody at the same time. So I don't have the same problem talking to the internet that I do face to face with a therapist. And so what I developed for me was because I could not go talk to a therapist. I had to work through my shit. I had to figure out how to do it. And so this is the tools that I use to work through my shit. I'm in a good spot, So I'm trying to pass it along. But therapy is designed to keep you coming in there paying for it. They're not there to help you. Like I tell people all the time, go to therapy, talk to somebody, get it out. But if you're at the same therapist and you're not seeing progress in 2 years, your therapist is not helping you. They are hurting you. They are keeping you from attaining what you should be able to do. 2 years is a very long time to go in therapy. And if it is taking that long, it's not getting done right. And it's the same for antidepressants and the medicines to help regulate your emotions. They serve a purpose. There is a reason we have them. They are good in their situational positions. But if you're taking them for 2 years, your therapist is a drug dealer. All right, let me nail off some of this crap. And so when I did my diagnostic, it's aimed at what you actually do in your life, right? It's not about what you think about yourself. It's not what other people think about you. It's what do you do in your actual life that actually affects you, right? What can we observe that you do? And it tells me what you focus on. It's not like you are rigidly stuck in this box. But if you're an ideas person, then something comes in, you're going to the idea every time. It's just what you want to do. It's not me forcing you somewhere. It's just me identifying what you do. And that's another thing that people have a problem with. Like, you're forcing people into a box because the old MBTI is trash and it doesn't work. And so it's understandable why they think that. But if you would actually listen to what I say, you would see that I think it's trash too. Like I do it. And that's why I quit trying to explain it. Right? Nobody's going to listen to some random guy on the internet who has figured out a way to do this thing. I've got everything out there that I can do, right? I've explained where I came from. I explained the system that I use. I even went through the text and showed the process of discovery for a lot of the things I talk about. But nobody's ever going to watch an hour-long video of exegesis. They're just not going to do it. Like some of us will, but almost nobody. And the people who will already know it. And so I've got to try to find a way to reach new people. Because I want to help people. That's the goal. And I'll get there eventually. Apparently fighting and screaming the whole time. And a lot of this too, like I've been told to back off. Right? I listen to Spirit talk to me. And so Spirit's like, all right, you did your part, just chill. And so I'm trying to do that too. And that's some tough shit. I don't really like that. Not a fan of this relaxed bullshit. But I'll do it. I'll do it. I did not mean to do that. I'm so glad that doesn't flag you. I hit.
Well met. Great to meet you.
I got you 12 ears.
How are you?
Well, you thought rat ears were going to smell good, guy. He says, when I asked for those ears, I didn't realize they'd smell so bad. Here's your reward. Well done. All right. We will sell them boots.
See you soon.
Damn boats. Damn boats. All right. Let me see if I can find some bears with me. All the bears I've killed in one meat. You know what? There's better bears on that side. Let's go to that side. This is the high level bears over here. They might have meat on them. They're eating the smaller bears. It's an elder bear. That's awesome. I thank you for saying that. I'm glad it helps, but thank you for saying that. Oh, because that is the goal, right? Like I'm here to help people figure out how to help themselves. I'm not here to change anybody. I ain't even here to talk you into
It's too
changing
far
yourself. You don't want to change yourself, I ain't here to fight you. But if you do want to change yourself, I do have some tools. Look, they did work. And I may not be correct on everything. I am willing to be corrected on anything. But I can't be corrected if nobody ever sees it.
I need to get closer.
Haha, bear meat. Finally. Now every bear will drop meat.
What can I get for you today? Keep your feet.
Keep your feet on the ground. I'm actually probably going to get a griffin here shortly. Let me see. Yeah. We'll cook that, or learn that. Not that I'll cook it either. Let's see what we got. Bear, boar, and spider. That's just letting you know, hey, we're going to be dropping this stuff just so that your inventory gets good and full.
Hello.
Let me mail that off to somebody. Who's that going to go to? Probably the mail.
I'm out of range.
I am out of range. I cannot reach that far. That is not right. Still is not right. There we go. Hey, I broke a goal. What do you know? Alright, what's next? We can go kill some trogs real quick. I'm not ready for that yet. You know what? I can go get my holy light. I can do that. Was this set to Goldshire? I would rather. Well. There's a paladin trainer in Goldshire. I need to reset my earth anyway. Right? Like it's so funny. Like the loot mechanics. Like you may not find meat on the bear, but you might find a pocket watch. Or a pair of pants on a buzzard, you know? Like, what are you even doing here? Here's
Well
the
met.
paladin trainer. Hey, blessing of wisdom. Holy light rank 3. Divine protection. Yeah, I know. That's the one for now. What we got here? Seal of the Crusader rank 2. You can let's just turn the filter. I guess I'll go ahead and buy it. I'm never gonna use it. Alright, we will go ahead and set up a macro. Yeah. Or grab. Oh wait, do this. Blessing of Wisdom gives mana. Like the Blessing of Might is what I normally use, and it gives you attack power. This is Blessing of Wisdom, and you can use that for casters, and it gives them mana regen. In case anybody's there that's wondering. And we put that in there and take that off. I, for some reason, always go one slot too many. All right, now let's. Why did it not save? What's going on here? Why is that not closed? Now we're... No? Is it not supposed to be closed? Where's the other one? The other one works. It is supposed to be closed. Alright, we're going to do that. That was not what I was trying to do. We're going to go here. Just going to replace this whole thing with a new one. Right there. And then put in Blessing of Wisdom and take out the rank. There. Save that. There we go. Alright, now that goes into slot 2. And now
It's too far away.
and hit people with it. Excellent.
Outstanding.
Outstanding. All right. I don't know if it's worth it to run to Stormwind for that. Do I need to go to Stormwind? I do not. Okay. I'm going to run the other way because it's about an equal run either way. So I'll just run to Westfall. Yeah. 3 hours. This is so much better today with conversation than it was yesterday with none. That is for sure. But yeah, I guess I am gonna have to like do nights. Like I've been trying to talk myself into doing the nights. Because I do get set in my schedule, but it is time to get out of my schedule. So schedule served its purpose. I do like my walk though. Like I get up at like 3:30 and I drink 3 cups of coffee and it takes me till 5:15 and then I gotta do my walk. And at 5:15 until like 6:30, I'm walking. I'm up to 4 miles a day and I'm doing my runs in between. Like every 4 days now I can run. Just for a little bit. I can't go far, but I do better than I used to. And so I like the fact that I'm doing that right as the sun's coming up. And if I throw my schedule back 4 hours, that means I'm going to be doing my walk in the morning in like high heat because this is Louisiana and the only time it is not high heat is when the sun is not visible. Alright, let's set up quest tracking. We need that one. I wonder if I can get that. What's this? Might be a minute before we get to that. What is this? You can only watch 5 quests at a time. Alright, we'll drop the People's Militia because it'll be a minute before we get there. We will be doing Blanchie here very shortly. Alright, I need a Murloc Eye, you say. I guess we're gonna go this way then. Kill some murlocs along the shore. Get my food buff here. Get that good old food buff going. Pop this bad boy down here somewhere. That'll be a good split. And take these out. Drop that all the way at the end. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go kill some rocks. Because fuck them fish heads.
I'm out of range.
Fuck them in fish. Right? Like, I don't know where you're at. Like Louisiana's a hot spot. Like, I call it the armpit of America because, like, it is hot and humid 90% of the time. Like, even in the winter, like, it's cold in here. And you ain't even supposed to be able to do that. It'll be below freezing and we still have fall. But we only get snow like once or twice a decade, so I do like that. That is one of my favorite things. Because I am most definitely not a fan of the snow.
It's too far away.
I dig pulling one. And I got lucky. Like, I did boot camp in Great Lakes, Illinois, and I got there for the last snowfall of the year, and I left for the first snowfall of the next year. So I didn't have to deal with, like, the snow and all that. And I was in A school for the hot part of the year, because they only have 2 seasons in Illinois. Yeah, winter and the 4th of July. And so I missed all of the terrible weather. I was there for a good little spot.
That's still recharging.
Alright, hobble gobbles, here we come.
I'm out of range.
Wonder if this is where I pick up the message in the bottle. Message in a bottle.
It's too far away.
All the way around. Skeet, skeet, skeet.
Range. That spell isn't ready.
Quit telling me my spell isn't ready and just hit it with light.
I need a target.
Right. I did not enjoy it. Like, I was there. I was out in town. I did the things. I didn't enjoy it. Like, I didn't enjoy New York. We did a week in New York for Fleet Week, right? Wear your uniform and, like, it was good stuff. And still New York. And Illinois was worse. But, like, I was at Great Lakes, so it wasn't in Chicago. But it was close enough. And when I was there, like, we weren't allowed to leave unless we were in a group because somebody was sexually assaulting people, the men specifically, in the area around the base. So like we had to leave. We couldn't go on Liberty unless we had a person with us. Like the Navy doesn't do battle buddies. Like it's more of a we're a crew and we're on the ship, but like you don't have assigned associates. So
I need to get closer.
it was weird, but they had a whole bunch of people got assaulted. It was wild, like crazy. And then they had a gate guard that was definitely not assaulting the people that she was dealing with. Yeah, that too. I keep hitting the wrong button because I moved it. But I moved it because that's where I want it. Alright, we are done with these little fuckers for now. Ooh, what do you got? That is an oily black belt. I am not willing to die for that right now. Thank you. Alright, back up the hill. Let's kill some more gnolls. If I can... I guess I gotta go to the spot you're supposed to go up at. Oh, there's the other dogs. Can you see? No. She's looking out the window right there. Is Aaron leaving? My daughter comes home for lunch. She works at the city and she comes home for lunch, so that's probably her leaving. Hey guys, let me this stick. Have you seen this stick? This is a wonderful stick. It'll poke you in the eye. That little yelp they let out when they die is funny. Did you know, I just found out the other day, this is new knowledge for me, that hyenas are not canines. They are not from the dog family at all. Oh, they're closer to the Wolverine Badger family. Right? Like, they were catching them coming back drunk on the base, like, having their way with the But like even in port, like we didn't have battle buddies in port. Like when we were overseas, like I went to 13 different countries, and like we got debriefed when we went to those sandy places about, you know, things not to do so you don't die. But even then, like we didn't have to go with someone, like. But straight out of boot camp, like A school. Because, you know, people are freaking disgusting animals. Not in my yard. Like, ticks are not a problem here. They are in, like, the wilderness more. Like, my yard, I spray and stuff. But Louisiana is definitely a tick heaven, too. We definitely... all of the critters that you could possibly imagine. Like, we got scorpions in North Louisiana. We got all kinds of, like, we've got 3 different varieties of venomous snake, and I think that's more than anywhere else in the country. Like, we got a bunch of wildlife. But fleas are definitely a year-round problem. Mosquitoes are pretty much a year-round problem down here. You get a little bit of dieback if it gets really cold in the winter, but not really, because even if it gets really cold for a couple of days, it's going to warm up in a couple of days. It's not uncommon at Christmas to walk around in shorts and short sleeve shirts.
I need to get closer.
So all of the little buggies have a tendency to do fairly well down here. I wonder if I'll be able to do the quest. We're gonna find out, ain't we? There's like 3 people in this little house right here, and they've got a pocket watch that I need. So if I can kill it, I'm gonna give it a good shot. That's all I might be able to do. I don't have a weapon now. Oh, I'm dead. Sweet. Awesome. Yep, they got me. Not quite ready to solo that one right now. That dual welder was tearing my ass up, though. That's what it was. I picked the wrong one to kill. Good old ghost run. Could be worse. Could be worse. Could be a night elf. Like, you know the night elves are going to be awesome when their racial passive is that they get to run back faster when they're dead. Here's how we're going to make you special. You get to run faster when you're dead. Because you're going to be dead a lot. Yeah. Did I just get hit? Yeah. It is a team quest, and I'm supposed to be doing team stuff, but I doubt there's anybody here.
That's still recharging. That spell.
That's another reason why I need to move later in the day.
I need to target something first.
Like these servers, like they're not dead. There are people, but man, it is sparse. Like, it is much sparser than it was even in this area during Wrath, or the Cataclysm was a little bit different because it kind of refreshed everything. But during Wrath, they had 2 expansions out, and this area was still more engaged then than it is now. The amount of people, like I'm very surprised at how few people are here. I really did think that there would be at least some more, but alright. That's not what I was trying to do. But back in the day, like the killing fields was the killing fields. Like everybody was killing harvest threshers. You were fighting to get one to kill, and now it's take your pick. I haven't seen a single looking for dead mines, but then again, they did put it in the dungeon finder. Like I just found that they do have a dungeon finder. Any of the groups, quest and zones, battlegrounds, and muscle group. I guess that's for quest, maybe.
That's still recharging.
But yeah, back in the day, like there was always Evil. Back in mind, eh? Oh yeah, I've got rank 3. I'm still using 1. Let's see if maybe that'll be better. I am supposed to kill these, right? I thought I was. Maybe not. I think I gotta come back for these. I'm not showing up in my quest logger. But I do need some stringy vulture meat. Because, you know, that's gonna be tasty.
I can't cast that.
Nothing like eating scavenger. But honestly, like this recipe could be a coon-ass recipe. Like this literally could be my mama's meat. Like we got 3 pieces of vulture meat, 3 murloc eyes, 3 gore tusk snouts, pig snouts, and 3 okra. Like that definitely sounds Cajun to me. Like, bow, we got that pig snout up in there. We got that whole head cheese. Put it on some cracker. See, let me throw you some. Let me throw you some real quick with that.
That spell isn't ready yet. It's too far away.
I'm ready then. Here's the other one. Hallie. Come here. Let's see. Look, come here. Come on. Come on. Hey, there she goes. This is the boxer pit mix. Like, we're not sure that she's boxer. Like, my wife's like, we need to do a DNA test. I'm like, well, we don't need to do a DNA test on dogs, but like, she is the sweetest little baby goat. She really is. Like, both of my dogs are complete and total chicken shits. They are not trying to pick a fight with anybody about anything except each other. So, right. Like, she got a big nose. Like, yeah, but she's got the eyes. Like, that offset, not quite goggle-eyed, but almost. Oh, and so her snout's not as big as another pit would be, but it's not like a boxer would be. And she doesn't drool, so there's that. That's good stuff. We weren't planning on keeping her. Like, she was my sister-in-law's dog that she found. Like, the mama dog had run off and left her during the storm, and she heard her crying out in the middle of the rain, and got the puppy and keep it. And then she went on vacation, and we were puppy sitting. And then she came back from vacation, and she didn't know we were gonna take it to the pound. So I was like, nah, we'll keep it. Our dog needs his dog. Like, somebody needs his dog. She's our dog now. She's not my dog. She's my dog.
I can't cast that.
Like, Merlin's is my dog, and I ain't really hit that dog yet, so. So we have house dogs. My wife has a dog, and my wife's dog has a dog. Y'all gonna have to wait a minute. I'm out in the middle of the booger woods, and I'll get attacked if I try and let y'all out. So. Did they go big sweethearts. They really are. And they spoil rotten. Like, if you would have told me 10 years ago that I would be spoiling a dog like I am spoiling these dogs, I would have called you a liar. But here I am, feeding my dog treats all the damn time. Opening the door 1,000 times a day. I got a Dead Mines group going, but it ain't gonna be me yet. Definitely ain't gonna get no Ret Pally to go to Dead Mines at level 14. Yeah. Boxers have a tendency to be dumb. Like, they didn't serve intelligence purposes. They were war dogs. So, they're not very smart animals, as a rule. You may have some exceptional individuals, right? For the most part, if you want a smart dog, you go with a lab. You know, maybe a Malinois, but they're kind of high maintenance. You don't go to a boxer because they're mild to friendly. They're very friendly.
That's still ridiculous.
They don't think too good. But yeah, I love the dogs. They good dogs. Yeah. We definitely animal peoples. Like as a whole around here. My wife would not turn away one if she could, but I tell her all the time we can't take care of no more than we got right now.
I need to get closer.
2 dogs and 2 cats. Like I used to be, I had 3 dogs, 2 cats, and 2 kids. But now my son's moved out. So it's just 1 kid. And then the 3 dogs that I had are all gone. And then you got 2 new dogs. Alright, let's see if this vulture has some meat on him. It is a young flesh ripper, so probably not. The mature flesh rippers tend to be. He did have a small egg, which is odd because it was young.
I can't cast that yet.
No meat. Cracked bill, but no meat. Where's this at? Oh. Wait. Well, I guess it's not here. There was supposed to be a shiny there, but it is not. I died. Alrighty. Let us kill some more things. I'll wrap this up. We gotta get supper going here shortly. Gotta cut my grass today. Had to wait for it to dry out enough to cut. And then I gotta do it before it rains this afternoon. Because we're getting into rainy season in Louisiana. Means there's a better than average chance it's gonna rain every day for the next 3 months. Still, no meat. I've got one piece of a hauled in vultures. But I do need 2 more paws. There. Just a skull and a jug of drink. No dranky drank. They sound like a horse. That's what that is. Like, sound like a horse neighing. One more paw. Paw. Oh, that's a pad. No, this way. Hey, no getting behind me. Don't play them games. Listen, Bob plays without us. I see what's shiny.
I'm out of range.
Alright, I still need to stay away from that fucking thing. That's what I need. That dust devil right there will fuck your whole world up. It is not a fun experience. Yeah. I would shoot you with my dull, sharp stick.
That spell isn't ready.
Hey, I got some meat. Oh, I can kill these wolves. Come here,
I
guy.
need to get closer. That's still recharging.
Let me. And stuff here. Hey, I got a snout. Luckily, that pig had a nose. Hey, pig. Hey, pig. Hey, got a little bit of fight in him. I think he got me at a level of it.
I can't cast it. That spell isn't ready.
That spell is not ready. Well, get it ready, damn it. On the ball, Paladin. What are you waiting for? That's what I need the harvest watchers for. Okra. You little fucker.
That's still recharging.
chop you in the head.
I can't cast that yet. I can't carry anymore.
Can't or won't.
Alright, what can I get rid of?
I can go.
Inventory is full.
I don't need a
I can't
talent
carry
anyway.
anymore.
They want to skin this motherfucker though.
Alright, let's go sell some shit. Where am I at? Oh, I am way down here.
Alright. I think I can sell at this farmhouse though. There's an interesting little quest you can pick up for a pet right here. If you make an emote of cluck at these chickens that wander around, one of them will stop and look at you quizzically. And then you can feed it some of the special feed that this guy sells. Right here, special chicken feed. And then I forget if you have to do it like 5 times, or if you have to cluck at the chicken 5 times, or cheer at the chicken, or there's something along those lines, and then you get a pet chicken. Alrighty. Alright, I need a gore tusk snout and an ogre. I wonder if these guys drop. About 1 liver. Oh, I did have a quest for that. But I can only watch 5 quests at a time, so I'll turn that one off. And I'll turn that one on. And I'm pretty sure that the oats are right here, so... These are not...
It's too far
these are
away.
tops.
That spell isn't ready.
Obsidian Guard wants you. Casual helpful guild for running dungeons and exploring at your own pace. No pressure to rush. That's interesting.
This is not what I thought it was.
Here, let's kill. I don't need any more of those.
I'm out of range. That spell
He's
isn't
been
ready yet.
great, but he's like there is all kinds of crap in this game.
That's still the
pop culture stuff from the from the early 2000s that was like relevant to the time that is in the game. I swore that there was a pickup right now. Oh, I've got clams. Boy, these things used to wear acid. Mostly because you wander over here at level 10 and you're like, for the first time, really facing something that's much bigger than you and you don't realize it, and then you just get There's the okra. Okay. Hang on. How dare you resist my seal? I am not.
I can't cast it. That spell
Unacceptable.
isn't ready. That's still recharging.
Look around and die if I ain't careful. Oh, out of 20. Ooh. Level 20 rare spawn. I don't know that I want that bastard.
I need to get closer. I can't cast it.
Me though, it's coming this way. I still can't fuck with no level 20 though, that is for sure. Let's go ahead and drop that in. Refresh that with the new percentage. And it's funny because later on in Burning Crusade, you get the Fell Reaper, which was basically the same thing to a greater scale. But that's the Fell Reaper.
That's still recharging.
I hear you. Alright. But if I was a couple levels higher, I would take it out. I would take it out.
I can't cast that yet.
Come here. I should have healed up a little bit first, but it'll be alright. I have a chest piece on. Doing fine. Yeah, let's not.
I'm out of range.
Fucking casters. Rank. I guess he's not a caster. No, sorry, you do not get to run away. I hit you in the head with the knife.
That spell isn't ready.
Alright.
That's still recharging.
Alright, let me head up here. I'm gonna kill this one last watcher.
I'm gonna have to wrap it up today. When the rain comes. I got some watermelon column name. I need some watermelon. Hey, I got the last ochre too. Excellent. I swear them oats were freaking collectible. Right there. There they go. Okay. I will be back for that later. Yeah, and the Easter eggs is one of the funnest parts. Like, I'm designing my own, and like, there are all kinds of stuff that I'm adding in. Like, it's a combination of a whole lot of different lore from various different mythologies, and so I'm throwing in Chari, the boatman, and who takes the river Styx between Paradise and Hades, and like just little things that are kickbacks to all kinds of stuff, and you just get to throw it in there because it's your shit. You get to make it. Like that's so much fun. So I'm sure they had fun with that too. Let me see if I can get this one next. Well, what we got here? We got. Oh, that's people's militia. Oh, that was a person. A person. I'm trying to get a step on my way to the end.
I can't pass that yet.
Yes. I got my snout.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
For the Alliance. Alrighty. I'll turn that in.
Can I help you? You need something?
I'll take the silver. I will actually wear that.
See you later.
You got it. Defy his brother.
With you.
Talk to Wiley in Lakeshide.
Go with all, friend.
When I come back, I'll be able to go. Oh wait, Lakeshire's on the other side. I got you.
Hey there.
Head down here. I'm actually using AI. I was trying to do it all in my head, and I've got a physical map that I made that's got a lot of stuff, and I got a binder with a lot of stuff. But for the world building, I've been using AI to help me like formulate it. So I'll randomly get ideas and I'll pop over and I'll drop them into the AI in the fantasy building chat, and it'll help me sort through and keep things organized. Um, which is weird because, again, if 10 years ago, if you'd have told me that I'd been using AI to help with anything, I'd have been like, no. And now I'm like, yeah, it's a tool. It'll be all right. Like, it should not make decisions. And, like, everything that I've done with AI has been a fight. I've had to fight to get it to do what I wanted to do every step of the way for everything that I've done with it. But I have unconventional ideas. So, uh, it definitely fights me for the mainstream on pretty much everything. But for the game, it's not bad. Like, there's a lot going on in the game, and some of the interpersonal stuff, like, it hits me and I'm like, I don't want to go and find the right place to put it in my folder and my binder. And so instead of that, I'll just come in here and I'll type it in the window on the AI and it'll save it for me. So uh but I've got a good bit. Like, there's a good bit. Like, there's only so much I can do by myself because if it is a game, it is going to have to be done with a team. And some of the storyline development needs to be done with the map in mind, and it needs to be done with the cities in mind. And I have the general overview of the interpersonal relationships and the politics and all of the stuff that's involved. And so I have all kinds of stuff that I built. Uh, but to get it translated is going to be a whole thing. And like, to build out the entire story, I'm not the one for all of the small details. I'm really good at the world building. I am much less good at making things pretty. I am really not all that great at that. So uh, I wrote a book, like the fantasy book, a decade ago, and it's not great because of that. I wrote several scripts. I've got a couple of scripts around here that are actually pretty decent because it doesn't rely on having to expand in the way that you do in a book. And so it's easier for me to do it in a screenplay format. And so I've got a couple of those floating around. Uh, but I don't like the people in Hollywood, so I didn't want to deal with them. I wasn't trying to find the one sane person in Hollywood to shop a script to, so I just let it go. Because I really do not care for Hollywood at all. Like, for the most part, I find them pretty contemptible. So, makes me hard to work with. But that's where I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping this one up. It is time for real world stuff. I got to go cut my grass before the rain comes, and I've got to get supper started on the backside of that. My dog gonna need to run and all of that good stuff. Thanks for hanging out. I so very much appreciate everybody that's been here. I very much appreciate actually being able to have a conversation while I'm doing this. That is the point of this. And so being able to converse is a good thing. I will almost certainly be going towards later in the day, uh, simply because there will be more people available. Like, I know that I have crew members that would be here watching, but they're at work, and that is absolutely a high priority. I am not trying to get anybody in trouble for trying to watch at work. So I'm going to adjust me a little bit. It's going to take me a little while to get there because my mind, but I'll probably wind up doing it tomorrow. Uh, the AI does all right. Like, I have not. I've made a map. Garbage, absolute garbage for making the map. But like, I wanted to have fairly realistic climatic zones, and it is based upon Atlantis being in the Atlantic Ocean and helping to figure out how the wind patterns would change the climate if there was a landmass in this place where there's not. It worked really good for that. So it's like, oh yeah, you can put a savanna right here, and you can have a rainforest on this side of the mountains, and so all of that really worked. And the AI is great for helping with that. But to make the map and the assets, not at all. Like it is not good for generating. It's not good for replacing art. Like I use it for my thumbnails because it is free and I am terrible at it and I cannot pay someone because I am broke. If I could pay anyone, I would pay someone rather than have AI make the thumbnails. Uh, just because I would prefer somebody have that money, that work, that job, as opposed to the computer. But at the moment, that's not even an option for me. So I use it for my thumbnails, but most of the time, like I go through a couple of iterations before I'm satisfied with those. Uh, I've got to make one for the stream, and like the one that I'm using was AI generated, and I don't really like it, but it's a placeholder. Anyway, to the crew, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate every single minute that you are here with me, and I am praying for you every single day. Until next time, I love you. God loves you. You are perfect, whole, and complete, just the way that you are. And this has been Pit Steak. Peace.